How are you all doing? So, let me just, as always, find myself. I really cannot. I have to always look. So, yes, guys, I am going to be doing some builder gel today. Madam Glam have some new builder gels. So, I'm going to be using those and giving you a reason, as if you needed one, to shop the pre-Black Friday sale. So you don't need any codes. My code won't even work. So at the end of the day, yeah, you have to just shop. Oops. All right. So I'm just trying to rough out the edges just a little tiny bit. Oh, I can't wait to get in that chair. Hello, Velora. True. How are you, sweetheart? Just checking my cuticles. I'm like, oh, cuticle clock. So I made some pasta bake and some homemade chicken wings. My baby, my last son, he's 12. His nickname is Chicken Muncher. So that just tells you he loves chicken wings and I just can't. So it's much better if I make them, then I just, obviously season them and everything, and then I can put it in the freezer. And I just had them made some pasta bake. So they're living their best life. So I'm going to put some tips on, because I think, why not just swatch the builder gel, show you how the builder gel looks and all that good stuff. I think I'll use a 4 there. I think I'm gonna need a 5 on that one. But yeah, I can't even wait to see them myself, because there are new colors and oh my gosh, the Aurora. So there's so many that I'm looking forward to see. So I just thought, you know what, let me just swatch it, because that makes more sense than anything that's too small. That'll make more sense. Let's see what I'm thinking, is this the tip that fell? The tip box that fell and everything moved up 2 spaces, because there are numbers in here that shouldn't be in here, and I'm like, why is 6 in with 7, 7's with 8? All right, let's try a 7 on this now. Walk with me, lady. So yeah, I hope everyone's having a good Wednesday. It is Wednesday, isn't it? That is so small. So I think it is going to be a 6 on the pinky. And I'll file them down if I have to. Oh, I can't see the chat. Raven, she's good. She's doing good. Oh, Sheila. Oh my gosh, I love that. How are you, Sheila? I just lifted up my head. Yes, all the sisters are doing great. I think I want a 5 for that middle. There's no way all the 5s are finished. There is actually no way. Yeah, this is definitely the tip box that fell, because I actually forgot. I think the 6 might work on there. And then I'm going to see what the 1 looks like on the thumb. Definitely too big. Let's try 2. Oh, you're at hospital. Hip day. Is she having a hip replacement? or I've had my left hip replaced, Sheila. And today, honestly, was the first time I've actually had a near fall and I actually fell. I was saying to my son that it's so weird because when you haven't fallen for ages and you do, it just, oh, everybody was so kind. You know, they didn't just sort of walk past me. Okay, I think I'm going to put a 3 on the thumb. So it was really nice. You're using Builder Gel now. Awesome. Gina. Oh, Gina, you're at hospital. It's the hip day. Okay. Okay, it's the hip day. Sorry, I didn't even read that properly. She's just like, she's moving a lot. She's done a lot of moving. So I'm thinking if I plop her, just lower her hand so you can just relax and, you know, get your nails done, girl. Okay. So I'm going to use, I'm just going to use nail glue. Well, actually, before I do that, I'm going to file, just going to file these nubs. Try and get them as thin as possible, because then you haven't really got to do that when you have the nails on. And I'm just going to take in those edges a little tiny bit. I think a little tiny bit more. Okay. Hey, Emily. How are you? Yeah, so as you've seen on my thumbnail, it's the pre-Black Friday sale at Madam Glam. And I know I checked this morning, you can get the full collection of these Builder Gels for $118. And if you have a VIP membership, you can get it for even less. So that's why I'm saying this is a good reason to shop right now for your Madam Glam goodies. And this is what the pre-Black Friday sale looks like. Imagine when it is Black Friday. Oh, what's going to happen? Everything's going to be finished. So I love that they have the pre-Black Friday sale, because you still got the Black Friday sale to wait for. Oh, you're using Builder Gel now? Yes. I still use acrylic because I found a really good brand in the UK. And yeah, I'm absolutely loving their acrylics. And it's made me fall in love with acrylics all over again. So, and I've been using their acrylics for a few years now. And yeah, no issues. You know, you get that little wispy bit at the edge. Like, why? So, Builder Gel is definitely easier. I do agree. I mean, you know, I see some people lay down acrylic. Not me, but some people. And honestly, it's like, wow, they make it look like they just put in polish on. Oops. And you know, you can look at that and just think, oh my gosh, what the hell am I doing wrong? I don't know what it is about acrylic. I just love acrylic. And now I think I'm kind of just using one brand. It's probably that too. And as I said, I've not had any issues. But I still use Builder Gel. I can actually say Polygel is the only thing I have not bought any more of. And I used to love Polygel. I still have a love of Polygel, but yeah, I've just not used Polygel as much as I used to in the beginning. I used to buy so much Polygel. So now I went through all of them, and then there are a few that I've kept because they're just so pretty. And yes, I would use it again. So that's why I kept those ones. The Alina hand is so slender. I cannot believe the thumb is actually a 3. Because I was using the red iguana like last week or the week before. It's a bigger size, so it's throwing me off. Like, what are we doing here? Hate putting tips on the practice hand. Like, ideally it looks like, oh my gosh, but no. Tips are not it. But I'll tell Raven that you said hi, Sheila. I will. Okay, so I'm over here like, you know what? Because she's just been that girl, I'm going to just use the E-file because I just want to make sure there are no knobs. I'm really not even in. Okay. Because I did file the tips away a little bit, there isn't really much. But you'd want to make sure that that is nice and smooth before you start your build gel or whatever you're using. It's so weird because that line of demarcation will stay there. And then when you finish your application, you'll be like, oh my gosh. It's happened. Okay, let's see. Now the glue I'm using is from the same brand that I got the tips from, and they do the acrylics I'm mentioning. This nail glue though, oh my gosh, gets stuck and it's stuck. So I have tried my Madam Glam's, I've tried the Biabs, I've tried, you know, the Builder Gels in a jar, and I just can't wait because I already know these are going to be pretty. I'm not keeping all of these nails because we're not about to use the whole bottle. I just like how these tips look on the girl, princess. Trying to be so much more careful with my new hand. She feels like she's sitting so far away from me. Like, literally. Okay, so let's cut rid of some of that. Let's get rid of some of that length. And she's over here like I would be in a nail shop. Not too long, not too short. Not too... I wish I could, girl, but you gotta go with some of this. I can permit you literally like that. And the thing I would say as well is, I don't know, oh God, did I just make that one too? Okay, it's okay. With like Builder Gel, I hear a lot of people talk about Apex. I don't know. I think Builder Gel is nice, or probably more, makes more sense on shorter nails. And I think you could have short to medium nails. I think that could work. But you know, like when you have the really long nails, I don't know about that. Not a Builder Gel in a bottle anyway. Because, yeah. Sometimes I wish I could just talk to the hand and say, could you just lift your arm up, please? Can you just... Actually, I feel like that middle one maybe just a tiny bit short, but maybe not. Okay. That's all right. So I'm just gonna. Oh, please put your finger down. Don't want to drop the lamp. I'm thinking I'm gonna take the lamp off, and I'm gonna have to put the lamp on her while she's, because I don't know if I can be like here for the putting on the stand, taking off the stand, putting on the stand. Like, I need her to just comply and be able to go in the lamp. Let's just turn the arm, please. Sorry, guys. I think you can cope without. I'm using an 80 grit file. Oh no. I know, right, Gina? Oh gosh. Okay. Turn your arm around. Just make sure. Okay. It looks somewhat okay. So I prefer this harder brush than the soft ones, especially if you're gonna put like polish on, or you know, you're gonna do your application, because that stuff will stay. Okay, you're not gonna be using that. All right. Just want to see. Right. I'm literally gonna unplug the lamp and bring her around this way, because I'm gonna have to literally do that to her. So the screen's gonna look like it's gone black for a moment, but it's just because we're doing that. Okay, so I'm gonna use Madam Glam's base coat. So we're gonna do some base coat on the nails before the builder gel. Okay. I have no idea. There's nothing worse than when you're at home on your own with the dog. You start hearing these random sounds. It sounds like the toilet, but no one's in there. Just look at the dog. Oh, it's not the dog. But I'm over here like, oh, I shouldn't be scared. If there was an entity in here, the dog would have sensed it. Definitely sensed it. If that doesn't stop soon. Okay. I've had like an ongoing issue with my toilet for years. You know, I don't know if it's just me, but you know, like you just have this thing that's just the problem with your home, and it just keeps getting fixed, but it's still not fixed. And I find where there has been a problem and liabilities involved, they take longer to fix it. This practice hand is like, oh, I'm about to get my nails done. No, you're about to get swatched. I'm using your hands to swatch the builder gel. Might just be one little coat, just so we can see it. I think Nothing to lose our minds about. Okay, so now let's cure the builder gel. Just make sure that the hand is under there. Yeah, it's Wednesday. We're getting over the hump day. Yes. I'm just looking and making sure that, you know, nothing happens. And I was thinking to myself, oh my gosh, I didn't even get a brush, but it's a builder gel in a bottle, so I don't need a brush. But I will use a little liner brush. All right. So I think, are there any ones that are clear? We will go through all 6. Okay, I think that one, because there are 6. Let's start it again. Pardon me. Okay, so I'm happy with that. All right, let me see. So I don't even know which one. I'm just going to pick up one. Builder Powder Pink. That's the first one that I've picked up here. So I'm going to give that bottle a nice shake. And I'm going to show you what, oh my gosh. Okay, so my room is cold. So that's what we're seeing here. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to see, because if I can actually do it, I'll do it. If not, I'll get some warm water. And but some people have like a bottle warmer, so like a polish warmer, which it doesn't help because there's a shimmer in there. So yeah, it's been so cold. I think I will get a bowl of warm water, because I don't know what the others are going to look like. Now, obviously, with Builder Gel, you're normally used to, you know, the float or the glide. But because of how cold this is, it's like frosting. It's not gliding or floating. But it's still pretty. I really need a bottle warmer. Yeah, this is really, really cold. I am going to 100% get some warm water, not boiling hot, just warm, and I'm going to stick it in there. Just getting my, what did I do with the brush? Clearly, I wasn't going to do any cleaning up because we couldn't find it, but there it is. Yes. This color is gorgeous. And just pour some alcohol if I ever find the bottle. Oh, jeez. If it's not this, it's that. If it's not that, it's this. Okay, so this, I'll just clean this brush a little bit. And then I'm going to get the warm water, because this is not going to work. I'm afraid to even open the others. Now, normally when, you know, gels or polygel or whatever's got a little shimmer, it can be a little more stiff. But this is not the case. This is not stiff. This is cold. It's cold, cold, cold. The liner brush can just about move. But the shimmer in this, oh wow. Oops. This is pretty. Okay, so for the purpose of what I'm doing, because I need to get some more water, could you please go in the lamp without smudging the nails? Oh jeez, I did smudge the nails. Snow globe. Like honestly, I just feel like I just got rid of Halloween on my table, and I'm still fighting for space. So I changed the desks in my son's rooms, and they were from IKEA, and I was going to throw it away. And then all of a sudden I started getting this DIY bug. And I was like, these tables are actually perfect because, you know, I'll put the two together in my shed and all that good stuff. They wanted something different for their gaming station. But for me, I'm just looking at like, okay, so I can like repurpose the top, file it down, sand it off, all that good stuff. And I think I just want like a glass top, or maybe, I don't know, stickers, a sticker, not stickers, a sticker. So I'm just checking. Right, let me get the warm water, because otherwise I'll be talking for days. Let's get that warm water. Let me just close this bottle, because I'm so afraid of that Madam Glam lamp. Because all of them definitely are cold. That's just testament to how cold it is in the UK today, yesterday, and the day before. Get some water. Are you actually just going to lay right across the... Oh my goodness. Okay, so we've got some water. Just going to stand the bottles. And I feel like I need to stand this other one in there so I can see what it's like. Right. All right. Only secured with not a lot of tack. So it's like it's already made the water go cold. Like what? Oh, why am I glitching? Why am I glitching? What is that? What is that? What's going on? Oh my gosh, can you see that? Wow, I don't know what that is. Oh God, that has to be YouTube. I can't do that. I'm just going to look at the live and just see if I can see. Like, it's shaking. Yeah, I can see it on the phone. Okay, that's not going to fly. I don't know why that's happening. All right, I'm going to end this and I'm going to come right back.